Tuesday's our spiritual awakening, and then it's been a wonderful day today after our impartation and prophetic encounter with a man of God, Prophet Precious Asimani, the just ordained minister, Reverend Minister. He was around and it's been a very wonderful time, okay? So this is how you do it. We are having an interview session and then asking the people that came around what was the experience and then how, let me say, out of 10, they will recommend for people to see you all. Bye.
Alright, so I'm fine by the grace of God. I'm from a Tuesday sale meeting. Yeah.
So how was it?
Very powerful. There's no meeting you go when the man of God operating in the gift of the Spirit and you leave without being blessed. It's very, very powerful. And it was very, very powerful. I was very much blessed. And I know that God is going to use this ministry to do something great in my life.
So I want to know, did you have an encounter? And what will you tell viewers out there about this Tuesday service?
Yeah, it is very powerful. And God through His servants are transforming lives, making lives better through the giftings of God in operation. And you know, whenever we need to fellowship, God always speaks, and you can't afford to miss the gathering of the saints.
Okay. So your last words to your viewers out there?
If you want to be out there, all I want to tell you is love God, love fellowship, never forsake the assembly of the saints. And at every meeting, God has a message for you.
So I want to ask you, do you have a personal encounter?
So my words are simple. If there's a man to pray, there's a God to listen. It's simple.
Advice from the viewers out there that
They should pray. Things just don't happen. Yes, it takes something to make something happen. You have to push before something is being moved.
Okay.
So prayer is supposed to push something out of us to bring something.
Wonderful. If I may hear Sister Priscilla Clary saying that we shouldn't play, but we should pray. For prayer moves mountains. All right. Thank you so much, Princess.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon. Wonderful lady. How are you doing? Okay, so where from you? So how was the program like?
Oh, it was very, very impactful. It was glorious.
Did you have a personal encounter with the Holy Spirit?
Oh yeah, it was very timely. We prayed about wisdom, sound mind, understanding. And you know we are in the exam spirit, so we need all that. So I've been poised to go back to my room and pray and study into my exams because I have the spirit of understanding, of wisdom, and I have a sound.
Wonderful. So what will you tell viewers out there about this wonderful program? Tuesday, sir. What will you tell viewers out there?
Tuesday sale is a glorious sale, and I encourage everyone to join us. Yes, we are one big family. It's good.
And so your final word to your viewers?
Viewers, come for spiritual awakening. Yes, come for spiritual awakening, and then I bet your life will never be the same.
Good afternoon, wonderful gentlemen. How is the weather? I'm Daniel.
And I'm Dominic.
Wonderful. So I guess you are from the spiritual awakening Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how was the program like? How was everything? How did you have a personal encounter with the Holy Spirit?
Oh, definitely. It's definitely we had an encounter and we had a very nice experience with the Holy Spirit. Today's meeting was extraordinary because it marked our last meeting for the semester, and we had an experience with a man of God and an invited guest who came around.
When I said that, so buttressing on his points, the power there was undoubtedly undeniable. You see that people were so much impacted because some people don't understand the difference between the giftings and how it's going to affect them, particularly as we are in the week of preparation for examination.
Wonderful. I've heard a lot about Tuesday cells, spiritual awakening, bedding, and other things. I want to know what this Tuesday cell is about. What is the topic that has made people so extraordinary? What is that bedding in people that has made this program this semester an extraordinary one?
Okay, so I'll take it from this point of view. You know, as the name states, it is spiritual awakening. So the man of God is building a future generation that will stand up and awaken or awaken their generation, which are yet to be to sprout out. And the truth of the matter is, some of the topics we have been looking at is my case is different. In this scenario, we see that we see ourselves in a point that we are God's children, and for that matter, there are some things that we are going through that we need not to go through, but just that we have not taken it from the angle and the perspective that we are God's children. We have not yet identified ourselves in that arena. So the man of God has been treating us with topics like this. My case is different. For you to know that God has said a lot about you, and God's plan for you is not to harm you or to condemn you, but God's plan for you is for Him to show you His love. Which has been a blessing to me personally. So I let my brother.
Okay, particularly me, the topic I really loved was the determination. So particularly, you see, someone is just zealous for God, but it's a case where he gets hit by one of maybe because since we are in school, we limit ourselves to being students. So, this is a case where the person finds himself so embarrassed because he didn't pass the exam. But the man of God, by the grace of God, he tried to expel us to the understanding of what determination is. So determination to him and determination by the Spirit of God is just pressing on despite the fact that everything shows that you should be down. So there is a saying that when God is your anchor, when everything says that you should be down, there is a little stubborn voice that rings in you that give it another try. So that is all about the topic.
On my mind, I can't wait for the next Tuesday meeting to be there. People watching us, try and come and be imparted. Hallelujah. You want to have your final words to the viewers out there. Why they shouldn't meet you, why they should join in the final words today.
Okay, so dear viewers, this is a very short message we have for you. Spiritual awakening, probably to set you ablaze or to set you solitude with God to await this end time move of God. So I don't know, maybe you find yourself very busy on Tuesday, but find yourself in any of the cell meetings, and God is the God of every day, and He can bless you irrespective of it being Tuesday. But if you are free, kindly join Spiritual Awakening. Spiritual Awakening, is there a burden?
Yes.
There is.
A burden.
Spiritual Awakening, is there a burden?
There is.
A burden.